You guys had 16 steals tonight. I know when you were at your best early in the season, you were kind of a super disruptive team. I mean, is that kind of what you saw tonight?
Yeah, it's great. You know, the possession battle, I mean, we got 17 more shots than they did, 3 more free throws. Almost impossible to lose a game where you get that many more possessions and attempts. So love the defensive aggressiveness. And you know, about the only thing I could complain about in the game is the fouls in the third quarter. You know, that's what allowed them to get back in it. I think they drew 3 fouls in the first minute or 2 of the third quarter, and that kind of changed the game. But our guys responded really well and played a fantastic fourth quarter.
Went to the small ball starting lineup. Just what went into that decision? What did you think of that?
Damian Lillard went into that decision, so it's a pretty easy choice. You know, didn't really want to put Quentin in that position as a rookie of having to guard high pick and roll, and just felt a lot better with Draymond starting at the 5, just to start the game out with a little tighter defense on Dame in the pick and roll, and then obviously Quentin. You know, he came in and made his mark. Didn't matter. He came off the bench ready to roll and gave us some huge buckets.
How comfortable is he getting?
I mean, that last 3, I think there were 20 seconds on the shot clock. And so the confidence is really impressive with Quentin. And I'm just so impressed by, you know, just the way he plays, the nature of his game. There's no hesitation. He knows exactly what he's doing. So it makes him quicker than he actually is. When you know what's coming, when you have a feel for the game like he does, it improves your ability to, you know, to make things happen and to stay in front defensively. And he's a well-schooled, you know, well-coached player who's come in here as a rookie, just ready to go.
So now you're 2-0 now with Jimmy, and you still have yet to probably install a lot as much as you'd like. What are you feeling right now with this team and the momentum that's building?
Yeah, I think the guys feel really good about these 2 games, recognizing that both games were games we might have lost earlier in the season. And I think the fact that Jimmy went to the line 15 times tonight, 13 times the other night, shows you the power of free throws and, you know, the ability to get your defense set and settle a game down when it needs settling. So it's a big change. We don't go to the line much, but last 2 games I think up over 30 free throws each game. So maybe that's about to change.
How has he been able to make this? It seems like it's been a seamless transition to the new team after having not really played Milwaukee for a while. So that's kind of made it so quick.
It has been absolutely seamless, and it's because of Jimmy's IQ. He just has an incredible feel for the game, and so all we had to do was give him a few of our actions, terminology, last couple of days, and we just, you know, we're running 3 or 4 things, and otherwise it's just basketball, and he knows how to play basketball.
Is there anything else?
All right, we're always tracking for success, courtesy of our great friends at MyFitnessPal. The matchup to watch. Warriors won this matchup. Bobby Portis, 7.7 rebounds, just 3 of 11 from the floor, as he felt. They did a great job of Bobby Portis, especially in the post.
Yeah, I mean, this is how you win the points in the paint battle. Not let him getting more rebounds and not let him get off from the three-point line. The Warriors did a great job switching out and not letting the size beat them tonight.
And there you go, run the Bucks off the three-point line, just 10 to 33, 30% tonight, Mully.
And they came in the game second in the league at 38%, Bonte. So this is a huge focus for the Warriors defensively. I thought they did a great job, especially the start of the game. They started, the Bucks started, and was it Jackson?
Andre Jackson from
Andre
UConn.
Jackson, non-shooter. So that defender was a help. Anytime they were in rotation, they made the proper choice on who to leave open. So Jackson and tonight Lopez really non-existent. And I thought the Warriors did a good job. KYP, attention to detail, and really doing a good job defensively.
And then flipping the points in the paint as we take a look at that category. We now pay respect to a legend. In the early 90s, John Tesh composed the most iconic theme song in NBA history entitled Round Ball Rock. The musician and television presenter has won multiple Emmys and Grammys and has covered some of the biggest events in sports, including the Olympic Games, Wimbledon, and the Tour de France. And we got a chance to chat with Tesh on Warriors Pregame Live earlier today. But John, look, we're all excited about the NBA on NBC returning. A new generation of fans will get familiar with Round Ball Rock. How excited are you about that the younger generation will get to know your theme music for the NBA on NBC?
You know, there was and it was, 24 years ago, something like that. There was a kid on Instagram 3 days ago who posted a thing about Round Ball on his Instagram, and everybody sent it to me, and it was very encouraging to me because it was a lot of folks who were describing how they felt when they heard just the 8 notes, They can describe the feeling that they had, and then they knew. A lot of them were. The fans will tell you whether it works or not, and they can describe to you where they were, what they were feeling, and now there's people who have learned how to play the song on various instruments. There's a kid. I'll show you. There's a kid who plays it all the time on the ukulele. There's hundreds of these things, which is the greatest compliment, right?
No doubt.
Man, I'm excited. NBA and NBC.
John, we've had some incredible comebacks. I remember Michael Jordan, shouting out to the world, "I'm back." Are we going to expect that from John Tesh?
Yeah, well, I have 2 lines I can say. A, I'm back, and A, I'm alive. I'm coming up on 73 years old, and so when I go to Starbucks, people are like, "Hey, didn't you used to be John Tesh?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's me."
Well, welcome back, man. We're excited to have you back. Go ahead, John. Go ahead, finish off, John, because we're happy to have you back.
It's great. It's nostalgia is powerful, and so now you got a mix of the nostalgic music with all the new technology and everything, and it's going to be an exciting time in the fall, I think.
No, we can't wait. John, thank you so much for the time today on Warriors Pregame Live. We're excited to have you guys back. We may have to rethink our strategy as we take a look at the odds presented by Great Resort Inn Casino. The Bucks had won 7 of 8 at home. That scared me. The Warriors had lost 4 straight in Milwaukee. That also scared me. Frightened me, actually. The Warriors covered a 7-point spread, Bully.
Why listen to me? What do I know?
Fezzi, did he want to take action on this one?
I thought we were waiting till
after the All-Star break, right? We're saving our money for all the week this weekend, right?
Save your money right now, man. It's okay.
Build the bankroll up, Bully.
Bail out.
When the schedule gets easier. You heard Petalluma's finest. He said they had the second easiest schedule the rest of the way. Highlights out coming up on the other side. And as I always say, there was plenty of choosers for that one right there. Looney with 5 pump fakes. Will that make the cut? Well, D. Wright will be proud of that.
Welcome back, basketball fans. Let's dive into last night's thrilling matchup between the Golden State Warriors and the Milwaukee Bucks at Fiserv Forum. Final score, Warriors 125, Bucks 111. Stephen Curry's stellar performance. Stephen Curry was the star of the night, delivering a masterful performance with 38 points on 12 of 24 shooting. His sharpshooting and leadership were pivotal in securing the victory for Golden State. Writers.com, Jimmy Butler's impact. In just his second game with the Warriors, Jimmy Butler showcased his versatility, contributing 20 points and 9 rebounds. His presence on both ends of the floor is already making a significant difference for the team. Routers.com, Buddy Hield's contribution. Buddy Hield also made a notable impact, adding 16 points to the Warriors' tally. His scoring off the bench provided a crucial boost. Damian Lillard's efforts for the Bucks. On the opposing side, Damian Lillard led the Bucks with 38 points and 7 assists. However, his 10 turnovers were costly for Milwaukee. As far as game flow, the game was competitive through the first 3 quarters, with the Warriors holding a 58-51 lead at halftime and an 89-83 advantage entering the fourth quarter. Golden State pulled away in the final period, including a decisive 20-4 run that sealed the victory. Looking ahead, this win marks the Warriors' first victory in Milwaukee in their last 5 visits. The two teams are set to face each other again on March 18th in San Francisco.